this is Ivy, Dopeness, the Plug TV. We with Izzy Bizu from London. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so fun fact, I love like English accents. Like I only can say though Harry Potter. Like that's the only thing. Like that's the only thing I learned on YouTube. Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video on how to like reenact English accent, and they were saying like the only word I could get was just like to change the pour to like Potter, like not to pronounce
Potter.
the T. Potter.
Yeah, you can say it with the T as well.
With the T, Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's pretty good. You can say, yeah, you were right.
Yes. But how are you, Izzy? Oh, sorry.
I'm good.
How's your day? It's really cold in New York.
It's really cold.
Are you used to the colds?
Yeah. I'm from London. This one bites a bit more.
You just dropped your single Diamonds. It's doing really well. Can we get the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, it was just about it's just about a lot of people telling me like, no, like don't do that, like it's not safe, you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. And then me sort of like turning it on his head and be like, nah, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. It's
crazy because you're really young, but you have these inspirations like the Whitney Houstons, and you had, what was another one? I know it was Whitney Houston, Adele.
I really like Marvin Gaye.
Amy Winehouse. I love Amy Winehouse.
She's awesome, right?
You know, there was this song Valerie is like my favorite song.
Oh my god, it's so fun, and the video is so great. I like how they got the different girls doing.
And Bruno Mars was the only person to me that did it just as well as her.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a lot of artists that I've seen try to cover it, but they didn't do it well. But Bruno Mars did it amazing.
Yeah.
What's the song that you think, like dead or alive artists, that you would want to cover and sing with them if you could?
Probably Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing.
Ooh!
It's a great song.
It is a great song. It is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
There's a brass band that do a great cover of it as well. It's just a... Yeah.
So you're from London. Your mom's Ethiopian. Your dad is English. Talk about that upbringing and just how that had to do with a lot of who you are today.
Okay, well, my mum used to play like old records in the kitchen.
Okay.
And so I was with her up until the age of 7. My brother, my dad worked abroad in the Middle East.
Okay.
He's English. And then we travelled out to see him one day.
Okay.
And we ended up living there for like 4 years.
Okay.
Which was really cool. So that was like desert vibes by the sea.
Okay.
So that's why I sort of sing about nature a lot.
Yes.
And I sing about him sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I went to Ethiopia a lot. We went to a lot of like these mud huts where people would just do acoustic music unamplified, and they'd dance, and the girls in the middle, and everyone's circling around them. So that inspired me, the acoustic vibes.
So I'm from New York City, so I love like hearing like about different upbringing, especially across the seas. And I'm just like obsessed with your accent. So I'm just over here. So if you see me just gazing into your eyes, it's just because
that's so sweet.
So what's like to me before you even became this big star, like you have millions on YouTube and all these views. What's it like just kind of like being Izzy on the back end and not really Izzy the star, but like what's a normal day for Izzy?
Me?
Yes, for you.
I'm usually like in the studio writing.
Okay.
Or I'm with my friend Mika and we skate together.
What kind of skate? Like skateboard or roller skating? Yeah. Okay. So I can see you at X Games. No.
I'm not like crazy good. I just cruise a bit. Like I have a penny board and it's nice. It's more like so we can go around like the different cities we go to and sort of like explore different parts because it's quicker to get everywhere.
Right.
But sometimes it's quicker than getting a car because it's like traffic and you know. Yeah.
So they describe your sound as this like funky pop soul kind of thing. Is that like, would you like that? Or is that an accurate description, or how would you describe your sound?
I'd probably say it's like soul. With like a singer-songwriter vibe to it.
Okay.
So I started writing. From 17 sort of thing, soul with like bits of groove in it.
When did you know you wanted to be a singer? Because you're very young, you're 23. So, and if you said you started writing at 17, so like, did someone help you say like, oh, Izzy, or maybe suggest it like you should be?
Yeah, it's because of other people's encouragement why I'm singing. Okay. Like I was always like, no, I'm a songwriter. I'm just gonna stay at home and do this, and then someone else can sing those songs.
You're right.
And then
was it because you were shy or you just didn't?
Yeah, I was shy and I didn't really know, like I didn't sound like everyone. So like when I would try riff like like my favorite singers, it would never sound the same. So I was like, oh no, like it's like whatever, I'll just stick to writing. And then it was when I met my guitarist in college, and he was like, hey, you're all right at this. You're okay. You're quite good. And I was just like, really? I was like, cool. And he really gave me confidence. And and it was because of him, really, that really made me want to do it. So thanks to him.
Thanks to him. So, what's something, because do you still get nervous when you're about to perform? Or so what's one of your things that you do to just kind of like calm your nerves? Like, I know Beyonce was saying that she has to be mad. Like, so when she performs best when angry, because that's how she releases her energy. So how do you do that?
Being mad does help sometimes. But for me, actually, I'd rather be more calm.
Okay.
Sometimes I do like burpees or something to get the blood rushing. And then I sort of like hang upside down and do warm-ups. Because actually, like, when you get really tense and nervous, I don't know about other singers, some of them might agree actually, like your vocal cords go up and it's very easy to tense. Okay. So then like doing the high notes can be harder, but if you hang upside down and do your warm-ups, it loosens like everything up and it really relaxes your back and makes you a bit more flowy.
Okay. So, speaking, now you're in the city, what's one thing what's a tourist thing that you want to do while being in New York City?
A tourist thing that I want to do? Yes,
a tourist thing.
Well, it's worrying because the tourist is a bull, so I guess party hard.
So, tourist, let me see.
Oh, tourist, I thought you said tourist.
No, tourist, like, it's the bull. No, not the bull. Oh. But tourist, like the tourist, like a tourist.
Oh, a tourist.
Tourist.
Okay. Well, I would like to have a little night out in Brooklyn tonight. Yeah, I haven't managed to go out properly yet because it's been early starts, I'm not going to lie, but I would like to do that tonight. So I think we're going to grab some dinner.
Okay.
I have one good friend here. Right. And I made a few friends here, so we're going to have... Yeah. Only because of that person, they introduced me to loads of people.
Yeah, that's true. So where do you want to go as far as this career? Do you want to continue, like, I know everyone wants that Grammy, but what exactly is your inspiration for your music? Like, where do you see this like going? Where do you?
I don't know. I think the inspiration is like everyday life and the people that are around me, opposed to like a Grammy inspiring me. Right. I mean, if I got that, that'd be amazing. But for me, it's actually just losing myself in the moment and just really just like immersing myself in it. And I really write for the people around me. I love
the names of your song, like the Tiger song. And how do you pick the names of your songs? I know, because some people say they pick it before they write. I've actually had like a couple songwriter friends, and they actually have their title before they have their song, which is
funny because that's the only song where we picked the title before we wrote the song.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, I remember being at college, and then they ask you to write like random words and then make a song out of it. Right. And then I think me and my friend were doing that, and that's how White Tiger came about. But we wrote that so slow, like he had these amazing chords, and then I just kept singing White Tiger like a.
Oh no, you have to do that again because I love your voice. You gotta please do it just for dopeness. Sing that just one line. The Tiger song.
White Tiger.
Oh my gosh. It's like she just wants me to love her forever and never let her go back to London.
Oh, you're going to be there anyway. You're doing a Euro trip.
I am. Hopefully we can link up while I'm out there. That would be cool. You can show me around.
I think your lights out would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brixton vibes, good food. Yeah.
So, now that you are this star, like, do you sometimes wish that you can go back to just being regular Izzy, normal Izzy, or do you feel like you still have that great balance of everyday life? You still regular?
Yeah, I'm chill. I still feel chill. Like, I don't know.
So has this have any type of change? Like, I want to know what, like, when you first know, like, you're Izzy. You're not just Izzy from London.
The only change is, like, getting less sleep. That's it.
Getting less sleep?
But that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm just less bored now.
You're less bored?
Yeah, I've got more to do. It's cool. I get to travel, see loads of amazing cities, meet great people, make new friends, like, write about, different experiences, and that's the difference. I get to travel more.
What about dating?
That's hard.
That's hard?
That's very hard, yeah.
So talk about it. Like, just talk about a little bit of the struggles. Do you feel like even when you meet a guy, this can be really great song material if this doesn't work out? Like, is that a thought in your head?
No.
Is that?
Like, I hope that's not going to happen. It's funny that, that's a really good point. I mean, it got to the point when I was traveling for the first time, I was like, ooh, so cool, like international, like I'm gonna meet people, blah, blah, but you're only in each place for one day, so I was like, oh, it's so sad. Right. So it made life a bit crappy, but it's fine. Like, and then, but some, you know, but if the moment happens, it happens, and it's so easy to get around the world. Like, anyway, nowadays you can get cheap flight tickets and everything. So,
is there anyone you're dating? Is Izzy dating? Is Izzy on the market? Are you dating?
I'm open-minded.
Open-minded.
Yeah.
That's a political correct answer, Izzy. I'm gonna let that slide. I'm actually gonna use that. I'm open-minded. That's a great way of.
Well, I am, because it's just like, I don't know. Like, it's difficult to put a label on things when you're doing things a million miles per hour, and I do like to take things very slowly.
Okay.
Personally, everyone's different.
So
because they're traveling. That's
true. What's one thing that you don't have no more? Because basically, like you said, the sleep. But you said that's fine because you
get adrenaline.
You get adrenaline. But what's one thing that you're like, you know what? I miss this part of having a normal life. What's that one thing that you miss from a normal life that you don't have right now? It could be family. It could be anything. Having a dog.
I had to give up my dog because I do travel. I love traveling, so it's fine. It's great. But it's just, I've had a crazy day today because I literally I went into one acoustic session at Babel. Is it Babel? Yeah, they're amazing. And literally like this dog runs into me. Whoa, like. Oh my God, you're crazy.
I would have died because I'm a little bit scared of dogs.
I'm not scared of dogs, but even I was at the beginning. Okay. And then he's super chill. That's his excitement. Right. It's like a roar. Yeah. Anyway, I was just like, so I was chilling with him. I walked into Levi today, and then I saw this chick coming out with a dog, and I was like, you know what? I'm really dog sick right now. You are. You had a dog? So what was his or her name? He was called Teddy.
He was called Teddy? That was his name?
He was like the most boisterous little thing. Like, he was a Yorkie Poo, Yorkshire Terrier. Okay. Cute.
So he was super small. Was he small?
No, like
he was this big. Okay.
Yeah. I got him when he was small though. Yeah, he's in safe hands now.
Oh, well.
I'm joking.
Now that we're here with dopeness, when you think of dope or the word dope, what comes to mind?
I think, good style. Okay. And I think quite groovy music, actually. I think
that's true. When you hear a new tune, you're like, dope.
Yeah, I would say that if it's a really good song, like a great song.
Okay.
Like Gold Link or something.
Oh my gosh, I love Gold Link. Do you know?
Thank him for writing this. He's so good.
Gold Link is really good.
And producer as well. I mean,
have you ever heard of Brent Faiyaz? He's the one that sings that hook on Gold Link's Crew.
Oh, really?
Check it out. I think you will love him.
Oh, my God.
So he has this group. Me the name again? Brent Faiyaz. They go under this group called Sonder. Okay. I think you will love them.
I'm really into that.
Right. Well, who else are you listening to?
Anderson .Paak.
I love Anderson .Paak.
He's ridiculous.
You ever heard of Smino?
Smino,
yes.
No, but please give me a
list. I'm gonna give you a list of these things. Cool, so Anderson .Paak, do you want to work with him? Can we see a feature in the?
I mean, yeah, if he's down. I mean, yeah.
Anderson .Paak, we need you and Izzy on a song, okay? What's one artist that your friends would not expect you to listen to that you listen to?
Probably SZA.
SZA, I love SZA.
Yeah, because I'm like really old soul. So I was just like Marvin Gaye and Ella Fitzgerald. And now when I'm at a party or a house jam, we're having like a chill time. I'm like, listen to this, guys. Or Travis Scott, my friend.
Travis Scott.
You listen to, do you know what I mean? I was just like, I don't know.
That's crazy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Izzy.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. We have Izzy Bizu, Dopeness TV. We out, guys.